What's good, future millionaires? We back with another banger. I'm DecemberDeMarco, Fortune 500 marketer, here to share my insights of the market with y'all to hopefully help y'all become better informed investors. Salute to y'all for pulling up on the channel. Make sure you hit that thumbs up like button for the YouTube algorithm, and do not forget to subscribe. So a lot of people ask this question: how much money do I need to have in SHIB to make $1 million? So at that 0.01 or 0.001 level, we're going to talk about it. But first things first, I want to say, run those likes up. Let's get this video to 1,500 likes. Now, understand this. You don't always have to wait for 1 cent. Long before we get to 1 cent, so many people are going to be taking profit along that way. What you can do is, which I can't tell you to do this, but you got to remember, it's not financial advice. I can't tell you to buy or sell or hold. But what a lot of people are going to do is take profits along the way. And let's say if you had a target for 1 cent, at a half a cent or a quarter of a cent, you can set your price target basically by increasing your bag size, so that way you'll make the same amount of money you would make if it hit 1 cent. A lot of people aren't connecting the dots to that. You don't have to just wait for 1 cent. If your plan is just to hold what you have and, set it and forget it to 1 cent, that's perfectly fine. But you have to understand that during that time, during that journey, there's going to be so much buying and selling, people taking profits, that it may give you the feeling of you missed out on opportunities. Because let's say the price was flying, at just past a quarter of a cent, shot up to a half a cent. You see it almost getting ready like it wants to go to 1 cent, but then we see so much selling pressure that drops it back down from a half a cent to a quarter of a cent. And let's say it takes another year or two for it to get back up to that half a cent level or beyond that point where you can see it hitting 1 cent again. Like, let's take a look at Dogecoin, for example. Dogecoin went all the way up to around 75 cent all-time high. A lot of people said, I'm only gonna sell once it hits $1. It never hit the dollar, so it went up to about 75 cents. So many people took profit and sold off that the price went back under to, we see it at 6 cents right now. And imagine that, those individuals who are waiting for it to hit $1. Now, I'm not saying you can't wait for shibainu to hit 1 cent or 0.001, but I just want you to understand that people are going to be taking profits long before that point. So, you can either accumulate more to make the dollar amount you want at 1 cent, or whichever price target you have, or you can, just understand to have multiple bags. That way you can take some profits along the way, and you could leave your set it and forget it bag until it touches 1 cent. Now, not telling you which way you have to go about it, because you can use a hybrid strategy, but I just want y'all to be aware of that. You don't have to wait till 1 cent. I like to look at this as similar to like a savings account. Obviously, it's not the exact same thing because it's much more speculative and volatile, but think of like, money like a 401k, money you throw in, but in the future it grows and has the potential of becoming a lot more. That's the same thing with shibainu. I have a strong confidence in shibainu. My confidence is different than someone else's. Someone else might have strong confidence in Z token, like I said, but me being confident in shibainu, I'm okay with adding to this over time, taking advantage of dips and discounts where people don't understand the value. I'm okay with that because I believe in the long term that Shiba Inu's price will be higher, just like I believe the overall crypto market cap will be higher in the future. So if you're bullish on crypto, find the crypto that you believe in, do your due diligence, find your community, and then, put a little something in there. It's just money that you won't miss because you're never putting in more than you're willing to risk losing. But in the future, that money can, really become a lot. Even if we get back to Shiba Inu's all-time high price, which is around, I think about 8x plus or something like that from where we are right now, that would, still be a 8x on whatever you could put in before that time came, or whatever you put in around this range and that time came. So, that's how I like to look at it. But here's the amount of dollars you need to invest in SHIB today to make 1 million if the token's price reaches that 0.001 or 1 cent. Shiba Inu investors have long held on to the dream that SHIB will one day hit 1 cent or 0.001 price. The path that leads SHIB towards the 1 cent or 0.001 is very narrow due to the cryptocurrency's enormous supply. You got to remember that it has over 589 trillion tokens. It's going to take a long time to burn those, even with Shibarium being here. Like, especially if we have the burn rates that I've been seeing, then we're definitely going to have to understand that this goal is a lot further away than expected. Now, obviously, Shibarium is brand new. We haven't seen all the different projects and technology that will be built on top of it. We got tens of thousands of projects trying to build on top of it. So, that is very bullish, but we have to really give it some time to see how all the burns, accumulate. But although Shibarium So the speculation surged tremendously following the mainnet launch of Shibainu's L2 blockchain. Although Shibaiinu encountered a technical issue during its launch, the network has the capacity to burn huge amounts of SHIB tokens if it goes live again, thus reducing the circulating supply of SHIB. So we know that Shibaiinu is back live. The team just recently increased computing inputs by 1,500% and another factor by 1,500% as well. So that's good that the team is working on scaling it. They let out a blog saying, hey, y'all, it's brand new. Just give us a little time to scale it, which is perfectly normal with new technologies and protocols and things of that sort. You can't just, it's rare that you see something that's released on that magnitude and there's no bugs or there's no kinks that need to be ironed out. So notably, users will be charged a small fee for initiating transactions on Shibaiinu, and a portion will be dedicated to burning SHIB. The token scarcity over time due to burners could push the price towards that 0.001 or 1 cent. Investors seeking to make huge gains when SHIB reaches that 0.001 or 1 cent level are expected to take advantage of the token's low price. This article will highlight how much you need to invest in SHIB to make $1 million if the price hits 0.001 or 1 cent. So right now, $8,450 might turn to $1 million if Shibaiinu hits that 0.001. So that's that's not a difficult amount to expect to make $1 million at 0.001. I think that's a fair amount, $8,450. But let's say if you doubled this amount, then you wouldn't have to wait for 0.001 in order for SHIB to net you $1 million. So it bears mentioning that SHIB is currently changing hands at that 845 level, up about 0.2% over the past 24 hours. To become a millionaire, if SHIB hits that 0.001, an investor would need to accumulate 1 billion SHIB tokens. Getting 1 billion SHIB tokens at the current price of $8,450 would require an investment of $8,450. Thus, the investment today, you could become a millionaire if SHIB reaches that 0.001. Now, $845 might turn to $1 million if SHIB hits 1 cent. So similarly, with an investment of $845, you can make $1 million if SHIB reaches the 1 cent level. So an investment of $845 at the current price will get you 100 million SHIB. Therefore, if you hold 100 million tokens and SHIB price surges to 1 cent, your $845 investment today could turn into $1 million. Now, it is important to note that the crypto market is highly volatile and there's no guarantee that SHIB will ever reach 0.001 or 1 cent. Consequently, investors should seek advice from qualified financial advisors. This will help you determine whether investing in SHIB is a good move. So obviously, we know both of those price targets is very far away. Obviously, at least, I would say in best case scenario, a few years. And even then, and that's if we figured out the perfect formula to attack the circulating supply. Now, without that, it could take, even longer than that, possibly 10 years. Which is okay with me because I seen what happened with Bitcoin. I've been following Bitcoin since 2009. So I understand it takes some time. And I know that so many people would drop out of the race during that time. The token will have the opportunity to really make some serious moves. It has to get boring. It has to, shake some weak hands loose. It has to, just get some people to stop believing. You got to think about it. It's a rocket ship. It can't take everybody with it. Sometimes you have to see the project lose a little hope, a little faith from the community. And then next thing you know, you see the project start to skyrocket again. Same thing, with Doge. Doge was created in 2013 and it didn't start making really big waves until 2020, 2021 maybe. Really 2021, really. So, keep that in mind. That's around 8 years. Imagine where Shibaiinu will be in 8 years. Are you prepared to give Shibaiinu 8 years? I think those of us that are, we're going to be, happy that we did. Now, I'm not telling anybody to lock in for 8 years because Shibaiinu could fall off the earth in 8 years. I highly doubt that would happen because of the community. But I'm just telling you, don't take my word for it. So, I'm just bullish on SHIB, y'all. That's the amount you will need between $845 at 1 cent price target. You can get $1 million. $8,450 at 0.001, you will get $1 million. But always remember, you can just accumulate that bag size. You can use a hybrid strategy. You can have multiple bags. You leave some set it and forget it bags until 1 cent or until 0.001. But please understand, people are going to take profits along that journey. And sometimes, you might enter a bear market before it hits your price target. It could get to 0.5 cent. and then we enter a bear market, which, you know, takes 2, 3, 4 years for us to cycle through, and then, you know, eventually before it has the chance again to hit 1 cent. And that could sometimes shake investors out during those bear markets. So I just want you to understand the market conditions, you know, what it's really like being patient and what it takes to really hold. So that's all we got for this one. Let's check the price real quick. Overall market basically flat from where we were yesterday, sitting at $1.06 trillion. So a ton of money has been taken out of the markets in the last few days, y'all. This is why everything is bleeding. Bitcoin down to 26,000. We were just sitting at 29,000. Ethereum down to 1,600. It was just sitting at around 1,900. BNB at 216 was just around 240-ish. XRP 51 cent. What was we sitting at? I just forgot what XRP went to. Let's see. So the highest of the month, XRP has been around 79 cent. Highest of the year, around 82 cent. So Doge right now 6 cents, Solana at 21.85, Tron at 7 cents, Dot at 4.52, Matic at 57 cents, and then we got shibainu at 14th place by market cap at 50.8415, down 2.09% and down 21% for the week. So you see a lot of that money came off the table. This is why I always try to tell y'all, do not chase candles. Do not chase candles. They'll come back to you. It's better to, you know, sometimes miss the boat than you jump on, you know, a sinking ship sometimes. So right now we got Bone at 115. Price down 2.4%. Volume at 8.8 million, down 46% in the last 24 hours. Take a look at Leash. We got Leash at 443, down about 0.4%. Volume down 46% as well at $980,000. Sheesh. $47 million market cap. Then you know we got to take a look at Bad. So Bad at 708691 at 0.08%. Volume down 63% at $2.7 million. $46 million market cap. So right there alongside Leash when it comes to market cap, but doing about 3 times more volume than Leash. So that's a good sign right there as far as those that just got into the Bad Idea AI project. Let's see what else. Sheesh, Harry Potter, Obama, Pac-Man, 8 Inu up 33%. They just wilding out now, y'all. But that's all we got for this video. Just wanted to show y'all. Hopefully, y'all were able to see the full screen on that one. But let me get out of here. Appreciate everybody for rocking with me, and we are out.